How's it going out there, K County Accountability? Alright guys, today I'm coming at you with a video from a recent city council meeting last week. Myself and Oklahoma Community Watch went due to the fact that the city council and stuff was trying to bring about an ordinance that you couldn't have signs and stuff at a city council meeting, blah blah blah, that was singling out a single individual, blah blah blah. This is words of Garrett Bowers, the one of the city council members. Okay, well, myself and Oklahoma Community Watch put that to the test. Okay, we went. I wore a shirt that said, "You will not restrict my rights." Cohen v. California. Kelsey is a tyrant. I wore a shirt over it when we first went in. We got in. I took the shirt off as soon as the meeting started. Usually, you know, there's a camera that faces city council members and the mayor and stuff, and then when they talk about somebody in the crowd, the camera will switch to that person in the crowd. They wouldn't do it. They announced two different people that were in the crowd, and they wouldn't turn the camera because I was there. But they didn't come up and say anything to me. So after the meeting was over, me and Oklahoma Community Watch went and talked to the deputy city manager, because the city manager and the city attorney bolted the hell out of the front chamber doors, out the back of the chamber, instead of, you know, through the main entrance, like cowards. They were fucking cowards. They didn't want to fucking speak to me or Oklahoma Community Watch because they're fucking cowards. So we talked to Don Bohan, who is the deputy city manager, the ex-chief of police, and talked to him, and he said that, well, actually in the ordinance they took out clothing, that clothing is not included in it. Well, what is the difference between me wearing it on a shirt or me carrying a sign with the same thing on it? So we're going to put it to the test next city council meeting, and I'm taking a sign plus my shirt. We're going to see what they do, because they can only restrict vulgar language or language that is inciting violence. That's the only restrictions they can put, which the gentleman that took the sign, his sign said Kelsey Wagner is violating the First Amendment. Well, word got around, like, through city employees and stuff, saying that, oh, it said, Kelsey Wagner, show me your tits. Didn't fucking say that. All right, even Don Bohan, you will hear, validates that, no, it did not say that. And so, I'm sorry, but you're not going to restrict our fucking rights, and we're going to put you to the test and see if you violate them. So, guys, enjoy the video. Take care out there, and always film the police. Hey, dude, what a coward. Where'd Shane Allen go? He cowered and ran off, or what?
Went back to his office, I'm sure. The meeting's
over. Oh, why didn't I get removed for having, you know, this? Why wasn't I removed, like you guys threatened, like Kelsey tried to threaten Joel with and stuff?
Shirts were removed from the rules.
Oh, was it? So I'll bring a sign next time then. We'll see. Because, I mean, if you guys want, here's Cohen versus California. You can read it. It was established by the United States Supreme Court that, you know, the guy wore the F the draft. So, and it was established already that, sorry, as long as, and who's going around saying that his sign said, Kelsey Wagner, show me your tits?
I don't know. It didn't say that. I didn't see
I know
that.
it
I
didn't
never
say
said
that.
that.
Yeah. Well, it's going around because I know
said
employees for the city, and they told me that that's what they were being told it said. So,
And I heard that in Blackwell.
What's that?
I heard that all the way in Blackwell.
Oh,
yeah.
I never heard that, and it did not say that.
I know you didn't. We're not saying you're saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shirts, so I can wear, you know, the shirt and no problem, right?
Yeah, the clothing was removed based on a suggestion from Commissioner Bowden from what the rules were.
So either way, that whatever it is a violation of the First Amendment. Come on, you took an oath to honor the Constitution, and that ordinance violates it completely.
What's higher, Constitution or ordinance is better? Which is higher, Constitution or ordinance?
The city has the right, time, place, and manner, in
In
limited
which
public
it's
forums.
been established
already in court.
ACO, read ACOU.
We
It even says that we have the right to restrict some speech in limited public forums.
If it's
If it's violent,
violent
and obscene.
Holding
No, it has to
aside-
be violent and obscene. It just because it was directed at her doesn't restrict it. It's if it's violent
No,
or obscene.
it's content neutral. We
Okay.
didn't say depending on what it says in the rules that we put out.
I read through the article. It's pretty
It's okay.
much what
It's okay. We're going to just do it. We're going to hold
Yeah,
signs
we'll be
and
here
then,
every city council member to push it, or every city council
And-
meeting to push this.
and we're willing to
This is
take
ridiculous.
it. And we're also, just so you guys know, anytime you guys do something ignorant,
And the
we,
officers. are
we
gonna
show this video
lose their
to a bigger
qualified
channel,
immunity.
and it goes worldwide. Don't think we're just because we're from the small Cape County, okay? Another thing, we're ready to sue. If you guys want to play ball, you guys want to play checkers, we'll play chess. We're just putting you guys aware of
And
it.
the officers will lose their
Okay, you know.
qualified immunity if they arrest somebody for that. Irizarry versus Yahia was established by the 10th Supreme Court Circuit that if an officer under the color of law restricts an individual's constitutional rights, they lose their qualified immunity. So if they remove somebody for a sign that's not vulgar, not violent, not inciting violence, that is right there, they lose their qualified
Maybe
immunity.
you need to go back and read it.
I know.
You know, we'll all go read it, okay? That's just to be,
Would
so
you
that
like a
way,
copy of Cohen versus California?
yeah, that way, you know, we're just trying to, you know, we want to make sure things are right. I'm doing about Blackwell too. I'm doing, you know, so we got to make sure that everybody holds accountable. And I'm not afraid. I'm an old man. You know, I'm almost 60. I ain't afraid to go to jail or go die for what I believe in. So, you know, thank you for your time.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Bo. I do.
Yeah,
I know
no.
it's not on you, but he ran off like a coward.
And tell him he don't have a good side.
Yeah, he does that.
Tell him he don't have a good side.
Oh yeah, everybody.
That was
the
the
video.
doesn't he realize this is going out and other people see it and then
San
he gets
Joaquin
scared?
Valley shared that video of him trying to fight me in the city clerk's office.
And
ridiculous.
he has over 500,000
And he
subscribers.
still works here, and then you guys bring John Andrews back here to speak. Seriously, man,
He was
that had to
representing
resign.
someone, he was representing someone who had an appeal in front of the commission as a private
That
attorney.
okay, that's illegal.
Okay.
That is legal.
Yeah, he was representing someone as a private attorney who had an appeal on a zoning or a code issue in front of the commission, so that's why he was here
That part is legal. I know that because
Yeah.
I already got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I look the way I look, don't mean I ain't intelligent.
I never said.
No, I'm just letting you know. So,
Man. All right. Appreciate you.
peace, love, and always film the police.